It's time for the OracleFish Live Show with your host, Chris Bolia. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. I don't know why. There we go. Music wasn't playing. What's up, Aki? What's up? Ben's a lot. How's it going? So we tried to stream on YouTube last night. Ran into some technical difficulties with the chat not working. It looks like it's still not working right now. Yikes. Let's see if I can get that working. It was just working earlier today. This is so finicky. Testing. Please. I don't know why. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's very finicky. That's what I'm trying to figure out. There's some technical difficulties we got to figure out with moving back over to YouTube for the month, and that's what I'm trying to get done today. And this is very frustrating. We move back to the other face cam scene, maybe? Maybe if I change it to this chat, please work. I don't know why it's not working. Jesus Christ. It was just working like 20 minutes ago too. I spent like a lot of time doing test streams this morning trying to figure out why the chat wasn't working, and I got it working, and now it's not working again. So I guess beats me. Maybe I just won't have chat on my stream. Please work, chat. No, it's not gonna work. Jesus Christ, that's frustrating. I don't know how to get this to work. Oh, I have to turn myself on here. That was the wrong vocabulary to use. I even restarted OBS again. Yeah, so these are the problems I'm running into trying to stream on YouTube. Like it just will not. It won't do it. It won't work when I'm live. If I do a test stream and set it to unlisted, the chat was working fine. But now that I'm streaming live, it's not working. What the actual hell, sir? I'm curious, what if I just delete all of my chat boxes on here and re-add the browser source? Let's do that. This is a troubleshooting and Fortnite stream, so we're gonna fix this. The entire reason I'm streaming today is to get this stuff working so I don't run into these issues again. Delete. I'm gonna get rid of all chat boxes and I'm gonna re-add them from scratch. Maybe Okay. Let's go to Streamlabs. Dashboard. Fortnite has its fair share of trouble and shooting. That's true. We'll hop into Fortnite in a second if I can't get this working. I might, if I stream on YouTube, I might just have to turn chat off. It's so goddamn finicky. Look at this. Launch. Alright, so we have our chat box up here. Y'all can't see this, it's on the other PC, but if I do testing, now it's not working at all. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's copy this URL, make a new browser source. This is gonna be YouTube chat. Hit OK. YouTube chat working. Okay. Paste the browser source in. Hit OK. Now, test chat. I was testing this with an unlisted stream, and it was working fine. And now it's not working. This is the frustrating thing. Maybe y'all can help me. Maybe we can troubleshoot this together. Maybe you all might have some ideas. I'll show you what's going on, since y'all can see my screen anyway. So if I go to streamlabs.com, bringing up the website, it's loading. It's taking 5 years to load. Maybe it's camera shy. I go to my dashboard. Yeah, okay, so your chat showed up fine in the little test window. Check this out. If I go to widgets, chat box, launch the chat. Now type something, anything you want, doesn't matter. This is text. I can spell. Watch, it'll pop up here, although it'll take a bit for some reason. Already gave you a screwdriver to fix it. Wow, my message just didn't even show up. There it goes, late. Anyway, yeah, look, it shows up. But I have the exact same thing as a browser source right here in OBS. The exact same URL, like verbatim. And it doesn't show up. And it was working just fine like 20 minutes ago when I was testing this. I streamed like 4 different unlisted streams to make sure this was working. And now it's not working. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue what's happening here. Okay, I'm gonna delete every single browser source on this stream, which means we're gonna have to go through the intro again. I'm gonna delete every single instance of YouTube chat, or chat in general, on this stream and re-add it and see if that works. Maybe it's like a weird thing since I have multiple instances of it. Just delete every single browser source I have. It's not that hard to... It's not that hard to re-implement. Gameplay, it wouldn't be there. Standing area. So the frustrating thing, the entire thing that's really frustrating about streaming on YouTube is that there's no way to test this stuff. Like, you can't test the chat. I know the screen is black right now. I'm on a different scene, on the standing scene, and that camera's not on. So the entire frustrating thing is that you cannot test this stuff when you're not live. If you test the chat when you're not live, it doesn't go anywhere. It's like it creates a different stream key or something every single time you go live. So you have to be live to test the chat. And as you can see, it's picking it up. The browser source is picking it up. But as soon as I import that browser source into OBS, it flat out doesn't work. I have no clue what's happening here. So if I add a browser source now, call this one. No, oh, there's an existing one somewhere. Oh, I have to go to the intro scene.
For the OracleFish live show with your host Chris Folia.
There's no way around it. If I click to a different scene, it'll just replay it. I'm sorry about this, guys. I just really want to figure this out. Enjoy the intro, I guess. This is such a frustrating way to have things set up from YouTube's end. Okay, we're back. So now I can go back to the regular face cam scene. I got rid of those chat sources. So now we should have 0 browser sources that even exist. Here. So I'm gonna make a new one called YouTube Chats. I'm going to literally, as you can see, I have a new browser source. I'm going to literally copy paste the one that's working into OBS, and watch, it's not gonna work. 400 by 1080. I think it's 450 by 1080 is what I had it set at. Okay, so we have our chat box here. Used to put your stream on private in order to test stuff. I did that earlier today and it was working fine. I also put it on unlisted earlier today and it was working fine. So now that I'm live, it's not working. So there's some discrepancy or difference here, and I don't know what it is. I did that for like 2 hours earlier today to try to get it to work, and it was working fine. So I don't know why it's not working. That's the frustrating part. This is extremely finicky. I don't know if I can stream on this platform if it's gonna be this finicky and unreliable. And Stream Elements chat wasn't working at all. I tried to switch over to Stream Elements, and that wasn't even working when I was doing the unlisted streams for testing. So Jesus Christ. This is the frustrating thing though, because look, like the chat is working. Like the browser source, it picks up the chat. It knows it exists. This is the exact URL that I'm using in OBS. Streamlabs OBS, regular OBS. Streamlabs OBS is trash. Hi YouTube. Yeah, so this is super frustrating. Because it's the exact same URL. I'm not using a different URL. Like I literally copy paste this URL from Streamlabs. It is literally the exact same URL. And it works fine when it's in Chrome. Oh, I didn't get rid of the BRB chat. Let's see if that's causing any issues. Get rid of that. Now go back to the face cam scene. Get rid of the YouTube chat. So now that browser source, there are no browser sources in existence at all. Where does chat life advice exist? Oh, maybe story time? No. Fortune teller? No. Where the hell does that exist? Life advice? You think, yeah, okay, there it is. Delete that browser source. So now, if we add a new browser source, where does that still exist? That shouldn't still exist. I have to look through all of my scenes and find every instance of this browser source that exists. Gameplay. Talk show? Face cam. Starting soon. There we go. Face cam. What's up, winner? How's it going? We're troubleshooting right now because Streamlabs and YouTube are not cooperating. Okay, so now we add a new browser source. There is no chat browser source that exists. So if I call this one YouTube chat, okay. We paste in the URL, make it 450 by 1080. Hit okay. And we have proof. We have proof that this works. Because like we have proof that Streamlabs is getting the chat information, because this is the exact URL that we're using in OBS. I'll add a browser source, YouTube chat. But it's not working. Testing. Yeah, so it shows up here. I think it shows up here, but it does not show up where I want it to on stream. I have no idea. Nice thumbnail, thanks. I don't know how to fix this, guys. Okay. I'm just gonna ping Streamlabs on Twitter. At Streamlab. Hey stream. Can't type when I have two freaking keyboards here. Streamlabs. When I test my YouTube chat in a separate window, it works fine, but it doesn't show up when I use that exact same URL in OBS Studio. What gives? Picture shows chat working. Oh, I probably shouldn't, yeah, I probably shouldn't like show the actual URL in the Twitter screenshot, or else somebody else can steal my YouTube chat. Not that anybody would, like, what would that give them? Working in browser window. I have no idea. I don't know. The benefit to doing Twitch, and I also unlinked my Twitch account from Streamlabs for testing purposes, and the chat still shows up. The chat still shows up. If I go to Twitch chat and type stuff, testing, look, that works. That works fine going to Twitch, and I don't know why. I'm not even live on Twitch. So Twitch has like a persistent chat box that always works. YouTube does not. And that's very frustrating. Is the bot even working? I have no idea. Also, it was working fine while testing on an unlisted and private stream. Just doesn't work when actually live. I don't think the bot's working either. What's up, Notable Narwhal? We're doing some troubleshooting to get used to YouTube as a streaming platform. The chat's just not working. It works fine if I go over to Twitch and type stuff. But if I type stuff on YouTube, it doesn't work, even though it does work in the browser window. I look like your teacher, Katie? Maybe I am your teacher. You don't know. Yeah, I teach you all sorts of things. So why is this working here, but not in the stream? I have no idea. I don't know what gives. This makes absolutely no sense. The code, like the code for the website, works. We are using this browser window, this exact browser URL. Peace. Wait, where'd you even type that? Oh, how'd that show up here before it showed up in the YouTube chat? The hell? All right, later. Using this exact URL. Copy paste, exact URL, no difference at all. It works fine here. It does not work in the browser source in OBS unless I'm doing a test stream unlisted. I don't get it. I have no fucking clue. Jesus Christ. Why is this so stupid? Okay, Claw. I just have to tell people I'm streaming on YouTube, go type on chat on Twitch, because Jesus fucking Christ, this doesn't work. How can it be this unintuitive? Interact. I don't understand. I deleted every other instance of the browser used here, so like it had to, like there's no way it saved it in memory. I don't know. Here, let me try to restart OBS.